Use of force by police officers has been abusive for a long time in Turkey. Excessive use of force at demonstrations has been routine, but even by these standards, what we've seen in the last few days has been absolutely disgraceful and should be put to an end immediately. Right from the start of these protests, Amnesty International, through our office in Taksim, which is very close to the main area of the demonstrations, kept its office open 24 hours a day and let this space be used for voluntary doctors to be able to treat injured protesters, people who were looking for a safe space away from police violence. It was also a hub where other non-governmental organisations could provide lawyers to get people the urgent legal services they need, especially for people who are detained as part of the protests. Police have continued in this excessive use of tear gas, using tear gas canisters, firing them directly at protesters as a weapon, beating protesters on the streets. Why were the police given, apparently, this absolute reign to use this excessive force in the first place? Turkish authorities say that their policing is in line with international human rights standards, but what we've seen across Turkey is that police again and again are using this abusive force. If the politicians really do believe that police use of force was excessive, why hasn't it stopped? What's especially disappointing is that the Prime Minister has made inflammatory statements threatening to mobilise the supporters of the ruling party against the demonstrators. We need an urgent change of tack, and we need the Prime Minister to come in to say that there will be an end to this police violence. We're going to be looking out for the sorts of abuses by police that we've seen up till now. We're going to be mobilising Amnesty supporters across the world to get them to campaign for an end to these abuses, and we're going to carry this on as long as these abuses continue.